my spiritual friends? It is your girl, I am Queen, and we back at it again with the back at it again. You already know what to do. So please like, share, and subscribe to your homegirls channel. Don't forget to hit that bell. The bell that I'm talking about, the one in the middle or the one on behind it, whichever bell, the way the screen is being shown, that bell, okay? So you can be notified when I drop a new reading. Everything you need to know will be in the description boxes below. So you be sure, if you need to get in contact with me for a personal reading, I am available for taking personal readings, okay? That information, like I said, is in the description box below. Also, keep in mind, these are general messages. So everything is not, you're not going to resonate right off the bat. And if so, if it don't apply, let it fly. Okay, let's get into it. So, y'all, water signs. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've been doing this doggone reading for water. I want to do it the way that I want to do it, where I would just do it all different signs and then time stamp it. But because that I've had so much technical difficulties, I literally have to do it one by one by one. And that might be cool, because then that gives like a more intimate feel and to give y'all more information or clarity that y'all need according to y'all sign, versus just doing it all bunched up in one video. So nevertheless, we're going to do Scorpios. Okay. Like I said, all may not resonate. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right, Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising Scorpios for the month of August. I feel like you are definitely being defensive, protective over your energy. You're not letting nothing out, nor are you letting anything so much in. And y'all don't worry about my nails. I'm going to get them done, okay? I'm hearing people, why they look so chipped and ate up? Because, you know, I'm such a tomboy at heart. I still do, like, I still be with my hands. And so I still work with my hands is what I'm trying to say. So that's why they look so ashy and ate up. Now, nevertheless, back to the reading, you guys. So for Scorpio, I feel like you guys are definitely, I feel like you're watching something. It's like, I feel like you're setting out bait and trying to see who's going to take it. I'm hearing watch yourself, be careful. Because I feel like you guys are like moving in a way that is strategic. It's like you're strategically trying to see how someone is going to react by trying to do something. Like, I think you're laying bait out there to see if somebody's going to bite it. I feel like you're trying to like justify your reasons, or trying to, instead of just having a conversation, it just feels like to me how you're going by it is just, honestly, it's unproductive. It's like it's like I understand it, because it feels like to me this is how you view somebody's characteristic, or like trying to determine how somebody is by their raw reaction, is what I feel. I'm also hearing lying, so somebody is definitely being deceptive. This could also, keep in mind, this could be your energy as well. I'm hearing blindsided. It's like you're trying to catch somebody blindsided. But whatever this is, Scorpio, I feel like there's always a better way on how to deal with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's always good to have your emotions balanced, because once you are balanced, you don't have to go into a state of manipulation. You don't have to, like, as a way to figure something out. You can just simply sit with it and allow the answers to reveal itself. But I do feel like you're definitely defensive or protective against your energy. Yeah. I feel like you guys have suffered some type of heartache and loss. I feel like you could be depressed, battling with some mental health issues. I'm hearing nobody understands me. Nobody understands. But I feel like you're not letting nobody in to understand. So how will people be able to understand if you're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable? I feel like it's just an overprotection. Here we got triumph and success. So I feel like whatever that you're trying to do in life, you will be triumph and successful at it. But I feel like you need to go through this dark night of the soul, or whatever, purging. Like there has to be, you see how this sword is coming out the ground? This makes me feel like whatever it is that you are currently going through, you are fighting your way out of it. I'm hearing I won't give up. Again, triumph. So whether if you're going through mental issues, whether if you're having, let me turn it this way, whether if you're having some form of mental issues, whether if something is really, especially your mental health, I feel like you're going to triumph over it. I feel like you're definitely going to come out of this state. But I keep hearing somebody is like, I feel like you either got somebody being deceptive around you. I'm hearing somebody is like walking on eggshells or tippy toes. They just don't know. I'm hearing unhinged. They don't know how to really deal with you at this time. But definitely in somebody in your energy not being completely honest. We got recognition and reward. So this makes me feel like it's like you have to look deeply at like it's something that you got to go deep within about in order to reap recognitions and rewards. Because I feel like the matter you could be experiencing is not, it's not what you think it is. I'm hearing all will be revealed in due time. Yeah, firm foundation. This has a lot to do with your stability. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. There's a lot that's going on that is affecting you. There's a lot you need to work on. I'm hearing stunted growth. Some of you guys are not elevating or evolving the way that you should. Told you, mental conflict. It's all in your head. Some of you guys need to reach out to like a therapist or a counselor or a life coach to get a hold, like to get the tools necessary to guide you through, balance. I was just about to say that, balancing your energy, balancing your mental state. I keep hearing somebody's lying, and when I asked who's lying, I heard a girlfriend. Somebody is really trying to block you from the truth. But you already know the truth. Intuitively, you know the truth. Somebody is talking to an ex, or somebody is dealing with somebody from the past. And I feel like you know this, or this could be you. Whatever it is, somebody's gaslighting the shit out of somebody. We got awareness. See, something you already know that's already going on. And you're going back and forth with it, and you're projecting this energy upon other people. You got to ground this energy to get the clarity that you need, Scorpios, because it just feels like to me, you're not confused, you're afraid. You're afraid to deal with what's going on. Crown chakra. Yeah, you need a clean house. Clean your mind. Move. Yeah, something about this situation, Scorpios, make me feel like it's time for a change. It's all on you how this plays out. Whatever it is, it's somebody you need to let go so you can get prosperity. You're on the bark of a new beginning. Yep. Third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra is blocked. A lot of your chakras are blocked because you are choosing to ignore the signs. You know something is not right. You feel it in your spirit. You know something's not right. And there's the energy of a new beginning here, but you need to, like, instead of you going by it the same way as you typically would, go by it a different way. Let's get some advice for you, Scorpios. And this sun, moon, rising, it could be male or female energy. The energy doesn't matter. So I'm going to use my African Goddess Rising deck. It doesn't matter. The culture. Oh, that card flew out. We got naked. This card tells me, like I said, you need to be open with spirit. You're not being open with yourself. And you're not being open with your spiritual foundation. You're not being open with spirit. You need to allow yourself to be naked. You need to allow yourself to be naked. Okay? You got number 30. I like to read out of this book because it's so beautiful. Mama Wata, hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Goddess declaration, I have the courage to be vulnerable. Yeah, so this is the time for you Scorpios, male to female, sun, moon, rising, to be in your skin. It's okay to be, listen, you don't have to be defensive. And like I said earlier, you don't have to manipulate to get the truth. All you got to do is sit with self, sit with God, and allow the truth to ring. Allow the truth to come to you. You don't have to do much. And being that you are a water sign, you are naturally intuitive, but your intuition can be blocked if you are unbalanced. So you have to ground yourself. You have to zen yourself. You have to be one with your heart, mind, body, and spirit. So you can, when you're open and vulnerable with yourself, then you can be open and vulnerable with other people. And yes, it is a process. Yes, it's going to take some form of growth. Well, it is growth. And it's going to happen, but it is a process. We have pleasure. I feel like with this card, this makes me feel like some of you guys are putting your pleasure over your common sense. Some of you guys are putting your pleasure, your temporary gratification over what is necessary. Okay? So with this pleasure card, this makes me feel like you need to tune in to what really matters. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life is dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. And also, to say the least, there's nothing wrong getting pleasure, but it's a problem when you are putting, temporary gratification over, common sense. So it feels, and the goddess declaration here is, it feels good to feel good. And I feel like it's okay for you to experience life at its most potent. However, it has to be some form of balance. So for those of you guys that's putting your pleasure in front of your common sense and your rational thinking, I assure you, you're going to get back out what you get. And again, there's nothing wrong. Pleasure in different aspects is laughter, joy, happiness. You're supposed to enjoy life. Life doesn't have to be all dull and black and blue or black and white. Good juju. So this card makes me feel like if you're listening to your ancestors, if you're doing what is necessary, or you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you will be blessed. You will have good juju, or you do have good juju. Good juju is definitely on the table for you. And when I say good juju, I mean luck is on your side. You just have to be willing and open to it. And then the last card we have brazen. Be bold, be brave, be unapologetically you. Nobody's asking you to do no more or no less. I'm saying we, but Spirit is just asking you to be you and to be brave at being you. Okay? Let go of the whole manipulation and low vibrational thinking and feeling like you have to do all type of shit. You got to lay bait out there just to see if somebody's going to bite. That's unnecessary. Because at the end of the day, people are going to show you who they are. It don't have to take manipulating. It don't have to take low vibrational things just so you can get the truth. You want the truth? Ask God to reveal it to you. And sometimes you may not want the truth because you may not be prepared to carry the truth or walk in your truth or live in your truth. But at the end of the day, be brave nevertheless. Okay? All right. That's all I have for Scorpios. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Like I said, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend. And peace, love, and light to you all.